Morning. I'm sure we will grow in numbers as the service goes on. Rabbi Nico is in Israel this morning, and so Gabby and I and Elba and Allie are leading services, and we will have participation by most of us as we go through the service. We begin our service with Modeh Ani, page 186.
Modeh Ani lefanecha, Melech Chai v'Kayam, Shechesata b'nishmati b'chemla, b'chemla, Rabba emunatecha, Rabba emunatecha.
Matovu, page 192.
Matovu alecha Yaakov, alecha Yaakov, mishkenotecha Yisrael. Matovu alecha Yaakov, alecha Yaakov, mishkenotecha Yisrael. Vani berov chastecha avo veitecha, ishtachaveh el chodeshecha be'yiratecha. Matovu alecha Yaakov, alecha Yaakov, mishkenotecha Yisrael. Matovu alecha Yaakov, alecha Yaakov, mishkenotecha Yisrael.
We read together on page 194 the blessing for our bodies. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who formed the human body with skill, creating the body's many pathways and organs. It is well known before your throne of glory that if one of them be wrongly opened or closed, it would be impossible to endure and stand before you. Blessed are you, Adonai, who heals all flesh, working wondrously. Baruch atah Adonai, rofeh chol basar, umafli la'asot. Now that we have thanked God for the workings of our bodies, we delve a little bit deeper, and we thank God for creating our soul and returning it to us, which is pure. Elohai Neshama, page 196.
Elohai neshama shenatata bi teorahi. 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 Baruch atah Adonai asher beyado nefesh kol chai v'ruach kol besar ish.
We continue with the daily miracles, Nisim B'chol Yom, page 198.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who has given the mind the ability to distinguish day from night. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who opens the eyes of the blind. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who frees the captive. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who lifts up the fallen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who stretches the earth over the waters. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who strengthens our steps. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Ma'abi sharumim, Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Hanoten laya'ef koach, Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Hama'avir she'ena me'enai uduma me'afapai. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani b'tzelem Elohim, Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani bat chorin, Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani Yisrael, Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, oseh Yisrael bigvura, Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, oter Yisrael b'tifara, Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tivanu la'asok b'divrei Torah. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to engage with words of Torah. Elu Devarim, page 206. We read together in the middle of the page in the English. These are things that are limitless, of which a person enjoys the fruit of the world, while the principle remains in the world to come. They are honoring one's father and mother, engaging in deeds of compassion, arriving early for study, morning and evening, dealing graciously with guests, visiting the sick, providing for the wedding couple, accompanying the dead for burial, being devoted in prayer, and making peace among people. But the study of Torah encompasses them all. The blessings for Pesukei de Zimra, page 212.
Blessed is the one who spoke, and the world came to be. Blessed is the one. Blessed is the one who continually authors creation. Blessed is the one whose word is deed. Blessed is the one who decrees and fulfills. Blessed is the one who is compassionate towards the world. Blessed is the one who is compassionate towards all creatures. Blessed is the one who rewards the reverent. Blessed is the one who exists for all time, ever enduring. Blessed is the one who redeems and saves. Blessed is God's name. With songs and praise we extol you and proclaim your sovereignty. For you are the source of life in the universe. One God, life of the universe, praised and glorious ruler, your name is eternal. Baruch atah Adonai melech me'ulal batishbachot.
Mizmor Shir, page 214.
מזמור שיר ליום השבת, מזמור שיר ליום השבת, מזמור שיר ליום השבת, יא לה 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 לה. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, מזמור שיר ליום השבת, מזמור שיר ליום השבת, יא לה 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 לה. תודה אדוני, וזמר לשמך העליון, להגיד בבוקר חסדך, ואמונתך בלילות. עלי עשור ועלי נבל, עלי היגיון וכינור, עלי עשור ועלי נבל, עלי היגיון וכינור. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, מזמור שיר ליום השבת, מזמור שיר ליום השבת, יא לה 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 לה. צעקתנו יפרח, כארז בלבנון יזכה, שתולים בבית אדוני, בחצרות אלוהינו יפריחו, עוד ינובון בשיבה, דשנים רעננים יהיו, להגיד כי ישר אדוני, צורים לא עוולה תבוא. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, מזמור שיר ליום השבת, מזמור שיר ליום השבת, לה 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 לה.
We continue with the Ashrei, page 215.
Ay la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ay la ya la 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 ay la 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 ya la 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 ay la 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 אשרי העם שכך בו, אשרי העם שאדוני אלוהיו, אשרי העם שככה לו, אשרי העם שאדוני אלוהיו, אשרי יושבי ביתך עוד יהללוך סלה, אשרי יושבי ביתך עוד יהללוך סלה, אשרי העם שככה לו, אשרי העם שאדוני אלוהיו, אשרי העם שככה לו, אשרי העם שאדוני אלוהיו.
תהילה לדוד, ארומימך אלוהי המלך, ועברך שמך לעולם ועד.
בכל יום אברכך, ועלה שמך לעולם ועד.
גדול אדוני ומולל מאוד, ולגדולתו אין חקר.
דור לדור שובח מעשיך, וגבורתך יגידו.
הדר כבוד הודיך, ודברי נפלאותיך עשיך.
ועזוז נורתך יאמרו, וגדולתך אספרנה.
זכר רב תוכל יביעו, וצדקך ירננו.
חנון ורחום אדוני, ערך חיים וגדול חסד.
טוב אדוני לכל, ורחמיו על כל מעשיו.
יודוך אדוני כל מעשיך, וחסדיך ברכוך.
כבוד מלכותך יאמרו, וגבורתך ידברו.
להודיע לבני אדם גבורותיו, וכבוד אדם מלכותו.
מלכותך מלכות כל עולמים, וממשלתך בכל דור ודור.
סומך אדוני לכל הנופלים, וזוקף לכל הכפופים. ניסים.
עיני כל אליך יספרו, ואתה נותן להם את אוכלם בטוב.
פותח את ידיך, ומשביע לכל חי רצון.
צדיק אדוני בכל דרכיו, וחסיד בכל מעשיו.
קרוב אדוני לכל קורב, לכל אשר יקראו באמת.
רצון יראיו יעשה, ואת שבתם ישמע ויושיעם.
שומר אדוני את כל אוהביו, ואת כל הרשעים ישמיד.
תהילת אדוני ידבר פי, ויברך כל בשר שם קודשו לעולם ועד.
ואנחנו נברך יה, מעתה ועד עולם, הללויה.
Page 218.
הללו, 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 הללו. כל הנשמות הללויה, הללו, הללויה. כל הנשמות הללויה, הללו, הללויה. הללו, 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 הללו. הללו, 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 הללו. כל הנשמות הללויה, הללו, הללויה. כל הנשמות הללויה, הללו, הללויה.
We read together in the middle of page 219. Let the soul of everything alive bless your name, Adonai our God, and the spirit of all flesh glorify and exalt your name forever, O sovereign. Transcending space and time, you alone are God. We have no sovereign besides you.
God of the first and the last, God of all creatures, Master of all generations, who is praised in a multitude of praises, who guides the world with abundant loving kindness, and all creatures with mercy. Adonai neither slumbers nor sleeps. God awakens the sleeping, arouses those who slumber, gives speech to the mute, and God loosens the bonds of the captives. God supports the fallen, and strengthens those who are bent over. You alone do we acknowledge.
Ilufinu, page 220.
Ilufinu maleshira kaya Urshonenu rina kamon galav Vesivtotenu shevach kemechavei rakia Venenu meirot kashemesh vechayareach Veyadenu frutot kenishmei shamayim Veraglenu kalot kayalot Ein אנחנו מספיקים להודותך אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו אילופינו מלא שירה קיים ושוננו רינה כמון גליו ושפתותינו שבח כמחווה רקיע ועינינו מאירות כשמש וכירח וידינו מספיקים להודות לך, אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו.
Shochan Ad, page 222. Shochan Ad marom v'kadosh shemo, v'chatu rananu tzadikim Adonai laisharim navati ilah, b'fi sharim tithalal, uvdivrei tzadikim titbarach, uvilshon chasidim titromam, uvkerev kedoshim titkadash. Umakalot v'vivot amcha beit Yisrael, Berina yitbar shimcha malkeinu, b'chol dor v'dor, Baruch atah Adonai, El melech gadol b'tishbachot, El ha'odahot, Adon ha'niflahot, Habocher b'shirei zimra, Melech el chei ha'olamim. Chatzi Kaddish, page 224.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה.
Amen.
בעלמא יברח חירותי וימליך מלכותי. בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי כל בית ישראל. בגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעולם ולעולמי המיה. יתברך יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי קודשה לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה לנחמתה תמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן.
We rise for the Baruch Hu, page 226.
Yalla la la la, 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 yalla la la la. Barechu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed, le'olam va'ed. Yalla la la, yalla la 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 la la.
You may be seated. We read together in the middle of page 228. Praised are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, creator of light and darkness, who makes peace and fashions all things. In mercy you illumine the world and those who live upon it. In your goodness you daily renew creation. How numerous are your works, Adonai. In wisdom you formed them all, filling the earth with your creatures. Be praised, Adonai our God, for the excellent work of your hands, and for the lights you created. May they glorify you. Shine a new light upon Zion, that we all may swiftly merit its radiance. Praised are you, Adonai, creator of all heavenly lights. Baruch atah Adonai, Yotzer HaMeorot. Ahava Rabbah, page 230.
Ava Rabbav Tanu, הגילה ונשמח בישועתך. אלי, אלי, אלי,
We gather our seat in our hands as we read together the last paragraph on page 230 in English. Gather us in peace from the four corners of the earth and lead us upright to your land. For you, O God, work wonders. You chose us, truly, you drew us near to you. Great name, that we may acknowledge you, declaring you one in love. Praised are you, Adonai, who chooses your people Israel in love. Baruch atah Adonai, habocher b'amo Yisrael b'ahava.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Et Adonai Elohecha, bechol levacha, ubechol nafshecha, ubechol meotecha, vehayu hadvarim haele, asher anochi mitzavcha, hayom alevavecha, veshinantam levanecha, v'dibarta bam, b'shivtecha b'veitecha, uvlechtecha b'derech, uvshochbecha uvkumecha, ukshartam leot al yadecha, v'hayu letotafot b'neinecha, uktavtam al mezuzot beitecha, uvisharecha. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם. אמת ויציב ואהוב וחביב ונורא ואדיר וטוב ויפה, הדבר הזה עלינו לעולם ועד. We continue with Micha Mocha, page 240.
Ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 Kodesh, Nora tehilot osefele, Nora tilot osefele, ay ay ay, shira chadasha, shir b'chugulim, leshimcha sfat hayam, yachad kulam odu v'him lechu v'amru, alay 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 alay
Yisrael, uvdechinu mecha, Yuda veYisrael. Go'aleinu Adonai Tzevaot Shemo, Kedosh Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai, Kal Yisrael. We rise for the tefillah, page 242.
Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi agiteilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el HaGadol HaGibor ve'Hanora Elyon Gomer Chasadim Tovim Ve'konei HaKol Ve'zocher Asdei Avot ve'Imahot U'mevii Gula Lifnei V'neichem Leman Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozir U'Moshiach U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Bezrat Sarah Atah Gibor Leolam Adonai Mechaye Hakol Metim Rav Lehoshia Morid Atah Mechalkel Chaim Bechesed Mechaye Metim Berachamim Rabim Somech Noflim Verofei Cholim Umatir Asurim Umekayem Emunato Lishanei Afar Michamocha Be'Gevurot Umidom Melach Melech Memit Umechaye Umatzmiach Yeshua V'ne'eman atah lecha chayot hakol Baruch atah Adonai Mechaye hakol Nekadesh et shimcha ba'olam Keshem shemakdishim oto bishmei marom Kakatuv ayat neviyecha Ve'kara zeh ve'amar Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh Adonai Tzevaot Meloch haaretz Kevodo Adir, Adirenu Adonai Adonenu Matir Shimcha B'chol haaretz Baruch Kevod Adonai Mimkomo Echad Hu Eloheinu Hu Avinu Hu Malkeinu Hu Moshienu Hu Yashmienu Rachamav Lenei Kol Chai Ani Adonai Elohechem Yimloch Adonai Leolam Elohai Yitzion Ledor Vador Hallelujah Ledor Vador Nagid Godecha Ulenetzach Netzachim Kedushatcha Nagdish V'shivchacha Eloheinu Mipinu lo yamush leolam va'ed Baruch atah Adonai, ha'el hakadosh.
We continue silently with the silent tefillah until page 260, and you may be seated when you are finished.
Yai dai da dai 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 dai, yai dai dai, yai da da dai, yai dai da dai 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 dai, yai dai da dai dai dai, yai dai da dai 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 dai, yai dai dai, yai da da dai, yai dai da dai 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 dai, yai dai da dai dai dai, yai dai da dai dai dai. Barchenu yotzreinu kulanu kechad, kulanu kechad beor panecha. Barchenu yotzreinu kulanu kechad, kulanu kechad beor panecha. Barchenu yotzreinu kulanu kechad, kulanu kechad beor panecha. Barchenu yotzreinu kulanu kechad, kulanu kechad beor panecha.
Our Torah service begins on page 362. En kamocha va'Elohi Adonai, ve'en kema'asecha malchutecha malchut kol olamim, u'memshaltecha b'chol dor v'dor. Adonai
Melech, Adonai Malach, Adonai Yimloch, Le'olam Va'ed, Adonai בירושלים. בכל לבד בטחנו, מלך העולם ונישא, אדון עולמים. מציון תצא תורה, כי מציון תצא תורה, ודבר אדוני מירושלים. ברוך שנתן תורה, תורה, ברוך שנתן תורה, תורה, לעמו ישראל בקדושתו. שמע ישראל, אדוני אלוהינו, אדוני אחד. אחד אלוהינו, גדול אדוננו, קדוש שמו. גדלו אדוני איתי, ונרום שמו יחדיו. לך אדוני הגדולה והגבורה והתפארת והנצח והעוד, כי כה בשמיים ובארץ, כי כה בשמיים ובארץ. לך אדוני הממלכה והמתנשא לכל ראש. ציון תצא תורה, ירושלים. כי מציון תצא תורה, ודבר ירושלים. ציון תצא תורה, ודבר אדוני מירושלים. כי מציון תצא תורה, ודבר ירושלים.
תורה לעמו ישראל, ברוך שנתן תורה לעמו ישראל, קדושתו. כי מציון תצא תורה, אדוני ירושלים. כי מציון תצא תורה, ודבר אדוני
Shabbat Shalom. Please be seated. I'd like to invite you to take up a Torah book and turn to page 1092. Our parasha this week, Chalotecha, has a lot of interesting things in it, but I want to invite attention to two things. On page 1092, we're in a situation in which there's been a revolt basically against Moses' leadership. We're in the famous scene where the people say, we've had enough of this manna, we want some meat, give us meat. And God gets very angry, and we have the quail coming over until they come out of their mouths and noses and so on and so on. But so the context is the people are being very rambunctious and rebellious. And as a result, at the bottom of 1092, we're not going to read it word by word, but I'll just want to refresh our recollection, starting with verse 16. Moses says, look, this is too much for me. God says, okay, bring 70 elders together. And then God says, if you look right at the bottom of page 1092, at verse 17, I will come down and speak with you. I will draw upon the spirit that is on you, and I will put it on them. and they shall share your burden. Okay, so immediately we're in a situation where not only is the burden being shared, but the special spirit of Moses is being shared with 70. So suddenly he's got 70 other leaders who have God's imprimatur. And so the next thing that happens immediately is that the meeting breaks up, and 68 of the 70 go back to their tribes. But two of them, if you look at the bottom of page 1093, says, 2 men, one named Eldad and the other Medad, remained in camp. The Spirit stays on them, and they start speaking in ecstasy. So basically, they are being prophets. And Joshua runs over to Moses and says, there's 2 other guys there who are, in fact, usurping your authority. You're our leader, and they're out there pretending that they're prophets. And what does Moses, and remember, this is in the context of the people. There's a rebellion, so there's a real need, you would think, for the leader to agree with Joshua and clamp down on these rebels. So what does Moshe say? He says, and we're now at line 29 on 1094. Moses said to him, are you wrought up on my account? Would that all the Lord's people were prophets, that the Lord put his Spirit upon them. Okay, that's number 1. Now go, please, to 1099. And here, starting with verse 1, Moses' siblings, brother and sister, rebel against him, in effect. First they complain, he don't like his wife, and he married a Cushite woman. And then, immediately, they complain about the real thing they're complaining about. It's not really about his wife. It's about, has the Lord spoken only through you? Hasn't he spoken through us also? In other words, they're jealous of him. God gets really, really incensed. And what does Moses say, by the way? Nothing. God gets furious at Miriam and Aaron. Aaron immediately apologizes. Miriam, who doesn't apologize, gets scales and afflictions. What does Moses do? He prays that Miriam be healed. Okay, so what do we learn from these 2 events? The key is, why did God pick Moses in the first place? It wasn't because, as we're sometimes told, that he saw there was a shepherd and the little lamb ran away and he cared so much about the little lamb, he went and found the lamb and carried it back. That's the nice midrash. But I think the real reason is because it's, as we have in verse 3 on 1099, Moses was a very humble man, more so than any other man on earth. Now, I want to just relate very quickly something that happened to me this week. I'm serving on a panel in which I'm an arbitrator with 2 other insurance lawyers, and we're deciding a big case. And I completely disagree with the other 2 lawyers. And we made a decision 2-1 against my position, and I wrote a dissent in which I didn't say, you guys are idiots, but I did say, you guys are totally wrong for the following 10 reasons. And I sent it to them. And then I started to prepare my Devar Torah. And I said, what have I done? I have been the opposite of what I should have done. There was, extreme lack of humility on my part. So we had a phone conversation yesterday, and I started by apologizing and saying, I didn't mean, I still think you're totally wrong, but I was reminded that I didn't say them about God and Moses, but I thought to myself, we're told in our tradition that the 2 most important qualities that define humility are tolerance and respect for other opinions, for other people, and that I had failed to exercise that in my work. So I apologized, and they then spent the next hour explaining their position to me. I still don't agree with them, but I now respect their opinion. I have to admit that they have some points. So, the moral of all this is, I think, that humble pie is not only kosher, but perhaps the best food that we can eat. It's kosher and vegan. So, Shabbat Shalom.
Okay, so we're gonna start reading on page 1075. So we go back a few pages, 24 pages to be exact, right? Something like that. So, all right. Don't go far. Yamdu Aaron Ben Yitzchak Ben Aviva.
No.
Vea Viva Ruth.
How many do we have?
That's not.
Yeah. Yeah, but those aren't my parents.
Rachabat Tzvi
Surprise.
Umenucha Shei Rishon. Well, I got thrown. Rabbi Aaron Levine, Barbara Levine. I don't know.
Where is he?
So on Gabby is reading. Who's reading the? Gabby's reading. Oh, Gershonites, our chanter this morning.
Gabby's doing for the first time in our congregation.
Wow. Okay.
Thank you.
Baruch et Adonai Mevorach.
Baruch Adonai Mevorach Leolam Vaed.
Baruch Adonai Mevorach Leolam Vaed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
V'yedaber Adonai el Moshe lemor, daber el Aharon, ve'amot elav b'halotcha et hanerot el mor penei hamenorah Yairu Shiva Arot Veyas Ken Aheron Emor Pene Hamenorah Hela Noteha Kasher Ziva Adonai Moshe Vese Mase Hamenorah Miksha Sav Ad Yerecha Ad Percha Miksha Hav Hiv Kamare Hashem Adonai Moshe
Kenasa et hamenorah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah temet v'chayei olam nata b'nochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. I think we should do a Simen tov u'mazel tov u'mazel tov u'simen tov, simen tov u'mazel tov u'mazel tov u'simen tov, simen tov u'mazel tov u'mazel tov u'simen tov. Yehei lanu, Yehei lanu, Yehei lanu. Yisrael, Yechelanu, Uvachol Yisrael, David Melech Yisrael, Ve'avekayam. Okay.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'achiyanu v'kiyimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh.
Amen. Okay.
Yamdu Peres Yosef ben Eliyahu beBaruch Lid ben Eli Freda Sheini, Pedro Feldman, Bruce Melser. And Mark Filowitz is going to be our chanter, reader,
Right here, Pedro. Okay.
both,
Thank you.
singer, reader.
recall what I just singing.
Okay. Baruch et Adonai Yambarach.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Leolam Vaed.
Baruch Adonai Yambarach Leolam Vaed. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amin v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch Ata Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Didaber Adonai al Moshe lemor kach et halavim nitach b'nei Yisrael v'ki ata otam v'ko taseh lachem et acharam hazeh Elohim me'atat v'hevilutar al kol b'sharam v'ki zavadechem v'tichetaru v'lachu ben babel kavar v'mincho sureh v'luach v'shemen ufashne ben bara tikach lecha ta'eh.
Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam natan lecheinu. Baruch Ata Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Yamdu Ephraim ben Shlomo Miriam bat Sab Ruth Shlishi, Gary Groover, Karen Good, and Ali's gonna be our reader, chanter, cantress,
Definitely not a cantor.
leader.
I'll take it.
Baruch Hu Adonai Hambarach.
Baruch Adonai Amarach Leolam Vaed.
Baruch Adonai Hambarach Le'olam Vaed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch Atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
V'hikravta et havim lifnei ohel moed. V'hikalta et kol adat b'nei Yisrael. V'hikravta et havim lifnei Adonai. V'samchu b'nei Yisrael et yedehem al havim. V'heniv Aharon et havim tenufa lifnei Adonai mei b'nei Yisrael. B'nei Yisrael v'hayu lavot et avodat Adonai.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet l'chayei olam notah b'tochenu. Baruch Atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Oh, okay, so here we go.
Okay, while Torah is out, before we do the, does Rabbi Nico do it after the maftir, or does he do it?
He does it after.
He does it
doesn't matter.
after?
You can do it before.
Okay, my practice is to do it before the maftir, because the maftir is not officially part of the Torah reading. Okay, so first we will honor the aliyot. Mishaberach avotenu Avraham, Yitzhak, v'Yaakov, Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, v'Leah, u'yivarech et kol ha'kro'im asher alu hayom lichvod hamakom, lichvod haTorah, v'lichvod haShabbat. HaKadosh Baruch Hu yivarech otam ve'et mishpechotam v'yishlach bracha v'chatzlacha b'chol ma'aseh yedehem im kol Yisrael achechim v'nomar Amen. May the one who blessed our ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebekah, Rachel, and Leah, bless all those who have come for an aliyah with reverence for God and respect for the Torah and Shabbat. May the Holy One bless them and their families and prosper all their deeds, together with all our fellow Jews everywhere. And let us say,
Amen.
Amen. And now, Misha Barak, for all those who are ill, are there names whom we should mention today? Okay,
Right, right, that's the end.
Mishaberach Avotenu Avraham Yitzhak ve'Yaakov.
Shalach, okay.
Uyivarech et
Yes.
all the names who were mentioned. Hakadosh Baruch Hu Yishmerem ve'Yatzilem Mikol Tzara ve'Tzuka uMikol Nega uMachala ve'Yishlach Bracha v'Chatzlacha b'Chol Ma'aseh Yedehem im Kol Yisrael Ahechem v'Nomar Amen. May the one who bless our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebekah, Rachel, and Leah, bless all whose name were mentioned, and may he protect them and rescue them from every trouble and distress, from every plague and illness, and may he send blessing and success in their every endeavor, together with all Israel, their brethren. Let us respond. Amen.
Amen. The Maftir reading this morning is on page 1100. יעמדו מרדכי בן יהודה וחיה קהילה ואת אהרון משה בן אברהם וריטה מפטיר, Mark Filowitz, Mark Silverstein, and
Mark.
the Marks, and Miriam will
The Marx
lead
brothers.
us on the Maftir reading.
Baruch Hu Adonai Amvarah.
Baruch Adonai Merach Leolam Vaed.
Baruch Adonai Amvarach Leolam Vaed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Olam. Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Hamim. V'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
Vayomer Adonai el Moshe ve'aviha yarok yarak befaneha halo tikalem shivat yamim tisager shivat yamim michutz hamachaneh v'achar teasef v'tisager Miriam michutz hamachaneh shivat yamim Ba'am lo nasa teasef Miriam ve'achar nas'u ha'mechatzerot v'yachanu b'midbar paran.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Olam Asher Natan Lanu Torah Emet V'chayei Olam Nata B'tochenu Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Please rise as we lift and dress the Torah.
V'zot HaTorah asher sam Moshe lifnei b'nei Yisrael al pi Adonai v'yad Moshe. Torah Shiva Lanu Moshe. Torah Shiva Lanu Moshe. Torah Shiva Lanu Moshe. Torah Shiva Lanu Moshe.
How many men does it take to dress the Torah?
Okay, please be seated. Our Haftarah today is. Why are you laughing?
Because it's a happy occasion, right?
He's laughing because. Shall we tell everyone
We
why
had a
you're
conversation.
laughing?
Yes.
We had a conversation.
By accent.
No, okay. I should. Is it okay if I
It's
tell?
very
It's
okay.
okay.
Of course,
Okay.
it's okay.
So I wouldn't want to say anything unless I had permission.
You got permission.
So I happened to hear our esteemed colleague last time refer to it as the Haftorah, which we often do. And so I said, no, it's not Haftorah. It's a completely different word. It has nothing to do with Torah. It comes from the word for completion. So it's the haftarah. It's not a haftorah. Okay? It's nothing to do with Torah. Different word. Okay. So our haftarah today on page 1259 is from the book of Zechariah. And there's a nice little introduction at the top, which I invite you to read. I won't read it out loud. But what I wanted to just invite your attention to is in the first section of this, twice there is the expression, if you look on the third line on page 1259, and in the Hebrew, if you're able to read the Hebrew, toward the end, it says, V'shachanti b'tochech, and that's repeated a couple lines later. So we know we have this word, the Shekhinah. I don't know, or Shekhinah. I don't know if you've all heard that word. This translation says, He will dwell in your midst. And my question to you, or for us, is what is the Shekhinah? We use this word. What do we mean? And what does it mean that I will dwell in your midst? Are we imagining that God, comes over to the temple and sits down in the throne of glory and sits there? And wasn't sitting there while we were in exile, because the introduction says this is about when the temple was being rebuilt. So what do we mean by the Shekhinah? So I will just, nobody's raising their hand, so I'll just say that we seem to have various traditions. One of them is that the Shekhinah is kind of the empathetic part of God who is concerned about the people Israel, and in fact went off with us to exile to Babylon and cried with us on the way, and then came back, and when we rebuild the temple, is going to again dwell with us. Okay, we have the Mishkan, same word, and Shchunah, that's how you say neighborhood. Okay, so this idea of dwelling. So that's one thing. Another thing is, if you remember from Kabbalah, we have this idea that we marry God on Shabbat. Okay, we're the bride, and the Shekhinah is the groom. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. We're the groom, and the Shekhinah is the bride, who the Jewish people marry every Shabbat. So it's the sense of there's some aspect of God that maybe isn't God physically, well, not God physically, that wouldn't be Judaism at all, but some aspect of attribute of God that will be dwelling with us and is empathetic with us, cares about us, marries us on Shabbat, and dwells with us in some way. All those things and more are embedded in these two little words, Shachanti b'tochach. Okay, do we have a blessing? Blessing. I'm done. Unless you have any questions.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam asher b'char b'nviim tovim u'ratzah b'divreihem hane'amorim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai habocher b'torah u'Moshe avdo u'Yisrael amo v'nvi'ehu emet v'tzedek.
Shout for joy, fair Zion. For lo, I come, and I will dwell in your midst, declares the Lord. In that day many nations will attach themselves to the Lord and become his people, and he will dwell in your midst. Then you will know that I was sent to you by the Lord of hosts. The Lord will take Judah to himself as his portion in the Holy Land, and he will choose Jerusalem once more. Be silent, all flesh, before the Lord, for he is roused from his holy habitation. He further showed me Joshua, the high priest, standing before the angel of the Lord, and the accuser standing at his right to accuse him. But the angel of the Lord said to the accuser, "The Lord rebuke you, O accuser. May the Lord who has chosen Jerusalem rebuke you, for this is a brand plucked from the fire." Now Joshua was clothed in filthy garments when he stood before the angel. The latter spoke up and said to his attendants, "Take the filthy garments off him." And he said to him, "See, I have removed your guilt from you, and you'll be clothed in priestly robes." Then he gave the order, "Let a pure diadem be placed on his head." And they placed the pure diadem on his head and clothed him in priestly garments as the angel of the Lord stood by. And the angel of the Lord charged Joshua as follows, "Thus the Lord of hosts, if you walk in my paths and keep my charge, you will in turn rule my house and guard my courts, and I will permit you to move about among these attendants. Hearken well, O priest Joshua, you and your fellow priests sitting before you, for these men are a sign that I am going to bring my servants the branch. For mark well this stone which I placed before Joshua, a single stone with 7 eyes. I will execute its graving, declared the Lord, and I will remove the country's guilt in a single day. In that day, declares the Lord of hosts, you will be inviting each other to the shade of vine and fig trees." The angel who talked with me came back and woke me as the man is wakened from sleep. He said to me, "What do you see?" And I answered, "I see a lampstand all of gold with a bowl above it. The lamps on it are seven in number, and the lamps above it have 7 pipes. And by it are 2 olive trees, one on the right of the bowl and one on its left." I in turn asked the angel who talked with me, "What do these things mean, my Lord?" "Do you not know what these things mean?" asked the angel who talked with me, and I said, "No, my Lord." Then he explained to me as follows, "This is the word of the Lord to Zerubbabel. Not by might, nor by power, but by spirit, said the Lord of hosts. Whoever you are, O great mountain, in the path of Zerubbabel, turn into level ground, for he shall produce that excellent stone. It shall be greeted with shouts of beautiful, beautiful."
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, tzur kol haolamim, tzadik b'kol hadoros, ha'el hane'emon ha'omer v'yoseh, hamdaber u'mkayem shekol devora, emetz v'tzedek, al haTorah v'al ha'avodah, v'al hanvi'im v'al yom haShabbat hazeh, shenotat olanu Adonai Eloheinu likdusha, v'limnucha l'kavod u'ltifaretz. Al hakol Adonai Eloheinu, anachnu modim lach umforkim otah. Yevorach shimcha b'fi chol chai, tomid li'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai, mekadesh haShabbat.
We return to the Torah to the Ark on page 374. Please rise. Yahallelu et Shem Adonai, ki nizkar shemo levado, hodo al eretz v'shamayim, bayarem keren le'amo, tehila lechol chasidav, livnei Yisrael, am kerovo. Hallelujah, turn to the Aleinu, page 586.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגובה מרומים, הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו, ככתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום והשב אותה אל לבביך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, והארץ מתחת, אין עוד. ונאמר והיה אדוני לכל כל הארץ ביום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
You may be seated. We now turn our thoughts to those who no longer walk this earth. We remember them at this time and throughout the year.
Joseph Brown, Philip Gordon, Louise Schwartz, Natalie Solomon, Ray Bailey, William Klein, Eduardo Nacht, Malka Sarani, Belle Lieb, Florence Plotkin, Shirley Sackler, Teresa Siegel, Abraham Miller, Bernard Wager, Violet Chapman, Betty Knight, David Sachs, Edward Chain, Helen Rubin, Robert Bloomfield, Eve Joseph, Robert Siegel, Francis Fingro, and Pearl Spector. And in the Shloshim, the first 30 days, Scott Talento, Evelyn Glick, Rita Stromberg, Deborah McDonald, and Beatrice Burkowski.
Are there others whose names should be mentioned or whose names are mispronounced? Our thoughts are also with the Freilich family on the death of Mark's mother, Lenore Freilich. The funeral will be tomorrow at 1:30 at Pacific View in Corona Del Mar, followed by the meal of condolence and Shiva Minyan at 5:30, I believe, 5:30. Those who are in the Shiva Minyan, the Shiva period, would you please stand? Those who are in Shloshim, please rise. Those who are in the first year of mourning, please rise. Those who are observing Yortzeit, please rise. You may support those who are standing by rising and joining us in the Mourner's Kaddish, page 598. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'v'zman kariv v'imru amen. Yehesh me'rabba mevarach le'olam le'amei Yitbarach v'ishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. Vita Dar, Vita Le, Vita Lal, Shemeda Kudisha, Brihu, La'elam min kol birchata v'shirata, Tush bechata v'nechemata, Da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi Shlomo Rabba min Shmaya, V'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. You may be seated. A few announcements. If you have not made reservations for lunch but would like to stay, we have plenty of food. After our lunch, we will be having a wonderful lesson taught by Rabbi Arona Levine called Keep Your Mouth Shut, which is enticing, hard to do, but I look forward to studying with you as always. This Monday, our men's club has its monthly meeting, and the presentation will be on 3D printing. Sisterhood also has a meeting coming up on the 20th at 6 o'clock at Fratellino's, so the food will be Italian. It will be dairy, so take your lactate pills if you want to join us. That's for you, Allie. Take your lactate pills for the sisterhood. Yeah, well. And if you signed up for volunteering at our fireworks booth, we thank you so much. There will be training going on the week of June 19th, and you should have received an email asking you which day you would like to sign up for that. Am I missing anything? Any announcements? Thank you to all of those who helped lead services this morning, our drummer on the fly, Gary, and Allie, and Elba, and Gabby. We will be doing the same next week while Rabbi's in Israel. We look forward to having you with us. Minus Allie. Well, fine. So our closing song will be Adon Olam. If you would like to rise and embrace your neighbors, we can be one large congregation. And Adon Olam is on page 635. Okay. Adon Olam asher malach b'terem kol yetzir nivra leit nasa b'chefzo kol azai melech shemo nikra ve'acharei kichot hakol levado yimloch nora v'hu haya ve'over v'hu yeh b'tifara v'hu eli v'chai goali v'tzorchem li b'tzara v'hu nisi umanus li menat kosi b'yom ekra v'hu yado afkid ruchi beiti shan ve'ayira v'im ruchi geviati Adonai li v'lo ira. Shabbat shalom. Please join us for Kiddush and Motzi in the social hall.